What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to do first impressions of opening and dry downs of two 2021 releases. One's been out for a little bit. The other one I think has just started to get released in the United States. Picked up a couple from work, and yeah, I was doing some stocking or whatever and found these in the back. So they weren't on the floor yet. I decided I was going to snag them, went back the next day and bought them. So we have Versace Eros Parfum. I know I've seen some people on Facebook interested to know how that compares to the previous two, and I have Hermes H24. This one I think is a favorite of Jeremy Fragrance, so I imagine it's probably going to smell pretty good. Welcome to the Fragrance Wardrobe. Alright, let's go and start with the Hermes H24 first. I will put timestamps in here, so if you're just here for the Eros Parfum, you can go to the description, hit the timestamp, and skip forward to the Eros Parfum talk. Alright. There we go. And let's see what we have. So there's the bottle. You're going to have kind of angular, I guess you could say. Checking that out. I mean, basic. Got Hermes. Got the you have H24 in the top right corner. So yeah, it's kind of basic, but it's pretty decent though. Cap snaps into place. Feels like it'd be a good snug, but I don't think I would pick it up by the cap. And the atomizer, very good atomizer. Yeah, that atomizer works very well. I do like the angles of the bottle though. I don't know, it fits in the hand really well like that. So yeah, feels pretty good. Oh, I'm picking that up in the air, and it's not what I expected from Hermes. Let's hit a tester. Yeah, this isn't what I expected from Hermes. Of course, I've smelled plenty of their stuff. I only own Thierry Hermes EDT. It's a little fresher than I expected. I was expecting maybe something little bit more earthy. I feel like I'm picking up clary sage in here. Not like a clary sage that some of the blue style fragrances use, that kind of give you like that uber sweet type of thing going on or whatever. It feels smells kind of like chrome-ish, like maybe like metallic. I feel like I'm getting some sort of like a metallic thing going on with clary sage. There's a floral going on. Yeah, what I'm getting, it's kind of, so I'm kind of getting like this touch of clary sage, not like dominant, with a whole lot of like this metallic type of thing going on, and some floral, like a light or a white floral, something like that, not like a rose or anything. It smells pretty good. I can see why Jeremy talks about this a lot. It does smell pretty good, and it's not the typical blue, like Bleu de Chanel, stuff like that. So you're getting something a little bit different, a little more original, but still it's not it's not like in that Thierry Hermes vein of style or anything like that. It's modern. I feel like you can wear this in pretty much any situation, any occasion, any season. Yeah, decent. Looking forward to seeing how this one dries down. But all in all, I mean, It's a nice fragrance. It's nothing that's going, I don't think it's going to have like that big, huge wow factor, but it is different. So for those who like it, you're going to like the differences in there. Let's hit Eros Parfum. And Eros Parfum, I was a little bit excited to get this one. Not that like I'm a huge Eros fan or anything like that. I'm really not. I have the EDT. I have Flame. I was interested to see what they did with it. So here's your box for the Parfum. Info on the bottom. And our bottle looks just like the Eau de Toilette and the Eau de Parfum, except this one will say Parfum. Cap, you have the Medusa medallion on the top of the cap. It's going to be a click into place just like the other two. And our atomizer. Pretty good atomizer on the Eros Parfum as well. So might have had a little bit of leakage on my finger though. Okay, how does it compare to the EDT? I'm getting the green apple, I'm getting mint, I'm getting vanilla. I'm pretty much getting like the base DNA that is off of the EDT. I think the EDP is a little bit different. I think there's some other notes in there that make it a little bit different. But for the Parfum, I am getting that base DNA from the EDT. But it's not like it's not like as screechy, like firing off the skin or room enveloping. It's a little bit calmer. It's a calmer Eros EDT. And I feel like it's a little bit richer, a little bit more full bodied. But yeah, I mean, if you like the EDT a lot, but you're not going to the club, you don't want something that's going to just like power off the skin and all of that, Parfum might be a pretty good way to go because you're still pretty much getting that Eros scent, but the way it's behaving off the paper at least, it's a little more tame, a little bit more rich. I feel like I'm getting some amber in here as well. It smells good. Between the EDT and the Parfum, I have to say I like the Parfum a lot more than the EDT. EDT, I didn't really wear a whole lot. I haven't worn a whole lot in the last year or so. Worn it a couple times, and like that in the last year, and it just, I don't know, it just flies off the skin like obnoxiously powerful, I guess. And the Parfum, I feel like, yeah, I feel like you get like the good of Eros EDT, but it's just like a lot more calm, a lot more tame, I guess, and I think more wearable, to be honest. So is the Parfum pretty good? I say yeah. I think it's, if you have the EDT and you don't want it to like perform like you're 21 years old, the Parfum's going to be a good way to go. Parfum is not bad so far. Digging this. I'm going to hit this on my hand. And we'll come back here in a couple of hours, let you know how H24 is drying down on the paper. I'll let you know how Parfum is operating on my hand. Now, when you first hit it, though, you do get like that blast of alcohol, which I think most of us expect, but and as it dries down, it's pretty pleasant. So, Eros Parfum might be worth like a little bit of hype. Not a lot of hype, but maybe a little bit of hype. So, I'll come back in a couple of hours. We'll do a dry down rundown, let you guys know how these are drying down. All right, guys, it's been 3 hours. Time to run down these dry downs. how is Eros Parfum and H24 from Hermes drying down? Have to say, I'm a little bit more impressed with one than the other. And it's surprisingly, I'm more impressed with Eros Parfum. So I have it on my hand. And yeah, so Eros EDT, that if you wear that today, is kind of an F-boy type of fragrance, you know, very club kid-ish. I know some of the girls at work are like, yeah, that 1 Million and Sauvage, those are like the F-boy fragrances. But Eros Parfum, I think, made it like so much better, so much more wearable. So as it dries down, I thought I was getting the apple. Not really picking that up right now. The fruit or whatever, not really getting it all that much right now. Not really getting the mint either. But what I am getting, I'm getting lavender. I'm getting clary sage. Still getting the vanilla. It's warm. It's sweet. It's subtle. Like, I wouldn't say subtle. Like, yeah, it's subtle in the sense that it's not firing off the skin and assaulting my neighbor's olfactory senses. It's, you know, it's in your sphere of, you know, personal space or whatever. It's good. It's really good. I did not expect Eros Parfum to be like this. I passed on Eros Eau de Parfum last year because, I figured I'd wait for the price to drop. I didn't think there would be like that much of a difference. Eros Parfum, I decided I was just going to jump on it, and I have to say I'm very, very glad I did. Eros Parfum is actually a night and day improvement. So if you passed up like Eros because of the club kid thing, the F-boy fragrance, whatever, this one is much more wearable. And it's a pleasant scent. It's going to get compliments. I can tell you that, hands down, no doubt about it. You will pull compliments with Eros Parfum. How do I know? I've complimented myself already. So you're probably going to get compliments. It does smell really good. And it's just much more wearable. So, yeah. I think there should be some hype around Eros Parfum. It's pretty good. So if you haven't tried it, definitely try before you buy. Don't watch this video and be like, oh, Michael's like, it's the greatest thing that Versace's ever done. And I blind bought it and it sucks. I didn't say that. So definitely try before you buy. I think it's really good. I think a lot of people are going to agree. But there's going to be people that disagree. So try before you buy. And I didn't pay full retail for this. I get an employee discount at work. So I paid, you know, decent amount under full retail. Do I think it's worth full retail? I think it retails for $135 or $138 for the 100 ml. Maybe. You know what? I think it might be. If you like it enough, yeah, anything's worth full retail if you like it enough. But I think this one might be, could be. Although if I didn't get a discount, I'd probably wait for it to hit discounters. But it is really good. Digging it quite a bit. H24. Jeremy made this sound like it is like the absolute greatest thing he's ever laid his, you know, his experienced nose on. But while it's good, I don't think it's like, I don't know, I don't think it's worth like becoming like this hype beast or hype monster, whatever. I think it smells fine. I don't think it smells bad. But I don't think it's like worth like seriously hyping up. But then again, I guess like every reviewer, every channel kind of picks a handful of fragrances they try to hype up, and this one is Jeremy's for 2021. But it smells good. It's I don't know. It doesn't like knock my socks off or anything like that. I think Eros Parfum is a better release. But H24, yeah, I'm picking up. I feel like I'm picking up like more of a citrus thing going on in there. Still have like this metal type of scent, this metallic scent to it. And there's some florals going on. I don't know what florals they are. Couldn't begin to tell you what florals they are. I think it's probably more than one. Um, I almost want to say there's like jasmine or something in there too, because I'm almost getting like some sort of like hint to a clean laundry type of scent, but with like a whole lot of metallic stuff and like this pop of brightness that I think is coming from some citrus, maybe like a lemon or something. Who knows? I haven't looked at the notes, but I'm gonna wear both of them. I'll do a full independent review of each and let you know what the official notes are on the review. Or if you follow my Instagram, typically when I do my scent of the day, a lot of times I'll put the notes or the key notes to a fragrance on my scent of the day post on Instagram. Alright guys, I do appreciate you watching the video. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down below, have you tried either of these fragrances? If so, what do you think? Do you think H24 is worth the hype that it's getting from certain reviewers? Have you smelled Eros Parfum? Probably not, because it's pretty like newly released in the States. But if you have, what do you think about that as well? Yeah, I think it's good. I appreciate you guys watching, and I will catch you with the next video.